All initial opinions are this is genuine. What you're about to see may disturb you.
Trying this again because I keep running out of time. I keep forgetting I can't say certain words on here, so let's try this. Mostly I feel feminine or non-binary. Today I'm feeling really femme and cat-like as well. Yeah. But I also feel masculine, mostly boyish. I don't ever really want a woohoo. I'm proud to have a hoo-ha. But I also, sometimes want to take these guys off. But other times I'm happy to have them. I love to play with them. I love them. Other days I want to tape them down. I'm running out of time. But yeah, I go through stages of feeling feminine, non-binary, and sometimes boyish. So that's...
What the hell is even that?
We are back. Happy Sunday. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know what that... I don't know. I'm not sure. The one thing I do know is it's pretty safe to say society has crumbled when good old Charlie Manson becomes the voice of reason.
A long time ago, being crazy meant something. Nowadays, everybody's crazy.
Right? I mean, how are you going to argue with that? You can't. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming back. No sponsors for today's video. If you would like to sponsor the next video and support the channel, the way the YouTube's overlords are suppressing us, it's greatly appreciated. You guys have no idea. So there's a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will read your full name at the next video as a sponsor unless stated otherwise by you. Also, guys, today we get a few other things to dive into. Of course. You know I'm not going to deprive you guys of insane woke TikTok fails.
TikTok just seems like a place for people with serious mental problems.
Wait a minute. That's the smartest thing I've ever heard anyone say about anything.
Yeah. I mean, you may not like Ben Shapiro, but can't deny he's a very smart guy, and the statement that he just made was probably the smartest thing he's ever said in his entire life. So we got a couple of TikToks we're going to go through to destroy some brain cells, as always, and we're going to jump into some crazy news stories. A couple of movie trailer, so to speak. You guys can decide whether it's real life or a real movie trailer. So we'll jump into that. Stick with me here. Listen, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. And you guys have been, like I said, you guys just have destroyed that like button. Lit up that comment section. Share this video out so people can see, for example, what's really going on out there. Also, make sure they are not unsubscribing you and turning off your notification bell. What a grimy thing to do, huh? What a grimy thing these people up at the top do. Unsubscribe and well, all right, let's keep it moving. So let's kick it off with our teacher feature here. Oh, another one. Can you guys believe it? I'm going to do a compilation. I'm going to go back, all the way back till when I started doing these and make a teacher feature compilation. It's going to be crazy. Conversation with a preschooler I work with. Preschoolers. It's not hard to explain race to kids. They'll understand. Let's hear this genius explanation. I'm quite sure all of us will disagree, but I could be wrong. Roll the film, please.
My mommy doesn't like Dr. Seuss. She says he's a bad guy. Yeah, well, Dr. Seuss was mean to a lot of people. Why? Well, sometimes people are mean to others without reason when they're different than them. It's not very nice, and it's not okay. Who was Dr. Seuss mean to? He was mean to people who looked different to him and people who believed different things than he did. Oh, so he was racist like Donald Trump. Yeah.
No offense, but you are a stupid asshole.
Wow. These people can't be let around children. I'm sorry. Other people's children. I don't know if they have their own, probably not, but This person should not be teaching anyone anything. So I'll keep you updated on this one too. Hopefully, same thing happens to this one. Hopefully the dominoes keep falling with these lunatics thinking that it's okay to say these things to children. Dr. Zeus. I loved Dr. Zeus when I was a kid. Moving right along. Old porn stash here calls himself Doctor, but he's as much of a doctor as Jill Biden, so just listen close. Roll the film, please.
My name is Dr. Eric Cervini. I have a PhD in queer history, and I wanted to tell y'all about a third gender identity in Mexico called Mushe.
Queer glossary. Mushe.
In the 70s, they did a study in southern Mexico and found that 6% of one indigenous village identified as third gender, or Mushe. There are a few different explanations for why Mushe are so common in the area. According to one Zapotecan myth, the patron saint San Vicente was given 3 sacks. One with women, one with men, and the other with Mushe. His plan was to distribute them equally around the world. But when he got to the Juchitán region of southern Mexico, the sack containing Mushe ripped open and spilled out. Mushe are highly respected in their communities and play a really important role in preserving their culture. In the 1970s, a group of friends founded the first known Mushe group, Las Intrépidas. They host a festival each year called La Vela de las Intrépidas, where they crown one Mushe a queen. The festival is so popular, it's become a major tourist attraction. Some even call the Juchitán region of southern Mexico a queer paradise. It's a great reminder of how beautiful life can be outside the constraints of the gender binary.
Ha! Gay!
You're all going to hell. Goodbye.
So he says it just reminds you how beautiful life can be outside the constraints of the gender binary. I still am not understanding this whole thing. But the more of these we watch, the more I'm getting an idea of it. Now, you guys may disagree with this, but the more people that we see in these TikToks that say they're non-binary or gender fluid, where they change 7 different genders throughout the day. I'm not trying to be mean at all, but these people don't seem happy. They don't seem grounded. They don't seem any kind of spiritual, or like they don't seem like they just seem really angry. I don't know. I'm not trying to pick on anybody. They just don't seem like happy, healthy people. The people he's talking about. But that's not all of them, and I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure this all out. But I don't know. Great, that's great. I hope they have a party down there once a year. Cool. I'll probably never go in my life. Moving right along. All right. This next one. This person contradicts themselves pretty quickly. Let's roll the film, please.
I've had a few people tell me that they don't like my armpit hair. And to that I say, I don't care. This is harmless. This is natural. And I like keeping things natural. You do you with your body. I have no problem with that. Shave it, pluck it, wax it. Enjoy it. But for my body, I do what I like. And you can like it, or keep quiet about it.
Oh my God, look at that whale.
Eat vegetable. Eat broccoli.
This person said, they didn't even see the irony of it. I like to keep things natural as they're coming at us with purple hair. Moving right along. Okay, this next video is going to be our first movie trailer. You guys decide if it's a real movie trailer for a Grand Theft Auto GTA being made from a video game into a movie, or if this is real life. I think you can tell already. Incredible state of Oregon, USA. If you know these people, please alert the police immediately. Roll the film.
What the hell is going on?
Democrats.
A lot of truth to it.
Unbelievable. Walk right by store. Yep, people can't go out and stop them. Put their masks on because of the, and off they go. We've seen this happen in a bunch of places in California, New York City. It's crazy. If you guessed it was the new trailer for the remake from video game to movie of Grand Theft Auto, unfortunately, you were wrong. This is real life. And you heard the guy watching. He said, I'm an electrician. That's thousands of dollars worth of stuff. Let's keep it moving. All right, next movie trailer. This is so sad. This is so sad. Listen, is this a real movie trailer for the next series of The Walking Dead? Or is this real life Philadelphia? Roll the film, please. I'm gonna mute the song in the background. I don't know if it's something that'll get a copyright strike or what. Oh my god. What the? Wow. Oh. Get a hold of yourself, sir.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
It's sad. And listen, this is Philadelphia. This is Kensington, Philadelphia. I think they call it Kensington Beach because there's people laying all over the place. So, but you could pretty much go to any big city, not even big city in the United States right now. And well, not any, but most liberal and Democrat run cities. And this is what you're gonna find. I could go where I'm from right now, which is a small city, probably 150,000 people in the whole, the city and the surrounding towns. And actually, I think I'll do that. Maybe make a video of it just to show how out of control everything is getting, even in the smaller cities. And it's the same as this. And I lived this life. I told you guys before, I'm in recovery. I was homeless for years on the streets. I lived this life. I mean, it wasn't as big and spread out as in Kensington, Philadelphia. But this is what you see on a daily basis down there. People look like zombies. They literally, it's like you're in a, a zombie apocalypse. It's crazy. Garbage, trash, disgusting smell, just people everywhere. Like the guy at the end hanging down trying to tie his shoes, or not even tying shoes. He nodded right out. Standing up. It's sad. It's sad. There's no easy solution. I just had to get out of that lifestyle, and hopefully some of these people can do the same. All right, let's keep it. Oh, by the way, and if you said this was a movie trailer for the next series of The Walking Dead, you were wrong. Like I said, real life, Kensington Beach, Kensington, Philadelphia. Moving right along. All right, next up, check out this headline. I just had to show this to you guys because this whole healthy at any weight or whatever it is that they're saying, it's actually hurting people. So it says Titusville, 16-year-old fighting COVID pneumonia in both lungs at Arnold Palmer ICU. That's terrible. That's terrible. And I'm praying that this person pulls right out of it and, is okay. So listen to this. Listen to this. Just because you have a healthy 16-year-old doesn't mean they can't be attacked by the virus. If wearing a mask means you're not sitting in the ICU like I am next to my daughter, watching her struggle to breathe and wear a mask. Healthy, just because you can have a healthy 16-year-old doesn't mean they healthy. Healthy?
That's a damn lie, and you know it!
But when the mainstream magazines and mainstream media and this on Cosmopolitan magazine, this is healthy. 11 women on why wellness doesn't have to be one size fits all. Well, I guess they didn't read the story that 70% of the people that ended up in ICUs for the virus were morbidly obese. Yeah, this is healthy, right? Yeah, and this isn't trying to shame anybody at all. I put on an extra probably 15 or 20 pounds over the past 6-8 months, and I definitely got to get rid of. But it's not healthy. It leads to all sorts of medical issues, especially the 16-year-old girl in the ICU. Being that size of 16, the mask should be the least of your worries at that weight of 16. Sorry. And like I said, I'm not trying to shame anybody or be mean. We got to start talking about the truth, the realities here. All right. I hope I don't get in trouble for saying what I'm saying on the YouTubes. I'm trying to be honest here. Moving right along. All right. Bette Midler decided to come out of obscurity and try to get back into the limelight here. From the New York Post, Bette Midler, sex strike needed to fight Texas anti-abortion law. These people will say anything to get back into the limelight. Oh, boy. I don't want to spend any more time on this story. Moving right along. Next up, the Rolling Stones. This magazine they should be shut down. I don't know, something should happen from this nonsense. They just got humiliated. It was uncovered that they just completely 100% made this story up out of thin air. And you wonder why people are freaking out about the medicine that Joe Rogan took. So Rolling Stone, it says gunshot victims left waiting as horse dewormer overdoses. So they're talking about the Mectin. You guys know what I'm talking about. Horse overwhelm Oklahoma hospital, doctor says. All right, that was a Rolling Stone story. So you got these people out here waiting in line. This story came out in August. They're in winter jackets and winter hats. So that was the first thing that people were like, wait, what's going on here? So the hospital came out with a letter. It said, although Dr. Jason McAleer, who is the person that told the Rolling Stones this, made this story up, is not an employee of NHS Sequoia. He's affiliated with a medical staffing group that provides coverage for our emergency room. With that said, Dr. Lee has not worked at our Salisal location in over 2 months. NHS Sequoia has not treated any patients, 0, due to complications related to taking the Mectin. This includes not treating any patients for Mectin overdose. ODs. All patients who have visited our emergency room have received medical attention as appropriate. Our hospital had not had to turn away any patient seeking emergency care. The whole thing was nonsense, completely made up. Check this out. Recognize the picture? Dozens line up at Oklahoma City Church for the virus shot. January 26th. Okay, that makes sense. They got winter jackets and winter hats. I didn't know it got cold in Oklahoma. I've never been. I didn't know if they had pretty bad winters. I don't know. That's neither here nor there. Lines up at a church for the shot. Look at that picture. Look familiar? Oh, of course it does. And that's an AP news story. Same exact picture from the Rolling Stones.
Got him! Got him!
Unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. They take a picture of people lining up to get the shot, make this complete story up, just to, you know, smear the Mectin, the drug that Joe Rogan used, just to try to give that a bet. Unbelievable. That's not the worst of it, though. Check this out. Rachel Maddow. My bad. Rachel Maddow. We all know her as she's an anchor over there at MSNBC. I don't know if she calls herself a journalist or not, but her and plenty of other blue check marks, basically they should call them liars, on Twitter, retweeted patients overdosing on the Mectin backing up rural Oklahoma hospitals' ambulances. The scariest one I've heard of and seen is people coming in with vision loss. These people are retweeting a lie, a bold-faced lie. A whole bold-faced made-up out of thin air lie.
You're a liar! You're a liar! You know something that you're not telling us, you slimy scumbag liar!
And do you think Mad Cow or any of the other people retracted this or apologized for it? No. Rolling Stones hasn't even retracted the article. They just put something on their website saying, oops, we made a mistake. Unbelievable. Keep it moving. All right, guys, we're going to end it on this one. It's going a little longer than I hoped. If you made it this far, give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You guys know I can't do this alone, so thank you so much for trudging ahead with me. You guys are all absolutely amazing. That's the greatest community on the YouTubes. I read all the comments. I read some of the comments on other channels and stuff, and they don't even compare to the comments you guys leave, the engagement with you guys. So even with the little amount of views that we're getting now from the suppression of the YouTubes, you guys are still crushing it with the comments, the thumbs up, and I just want to say thank you so much. This is what it's all about right here. Community of like-minded people where we can come and kind of scream and holler and laugh and cry all together. So this one is another teacher feature, although we can't see the person's face. It says, my friend had his mask under his nose, and this Karen, it's a male teacher though, went crazy, got up in his face, and cussed at him. So check this out. This is crazy. The kid is in the hallway all by himself, and it said the mask was just under his nose. So let's see what the teacher has to say. Listen to the end of it. Roll it.
You're playing? Are you playing?
No, I'm not. Otherwise, I will call the police.
Oh.
I'm serious.
Now, here, Mikey.
Yeah,
Oh, you're serious?
Yeah, I am serious, man. I am had enough of it. I knew you were going to take off your mask the moment I turned the corner. So enjoy BIA. That's in school suspension where you have to sit in a room with the military guy all day because you're a piece of shit.
Jacket. You think you tough? You think you tough, huh?
Unbelievable. There's a little punk back there in the corner of the screen with his skinny jeans and his... Anyway, I don't want to be mean. This kid's in the hallway alone. It says his mask was under his nose. And the teacher's calling him a piece of... You know what? I don't know who these teachers think they are these days. It's like a power trip for them. All right, we're going to end it right there. I need to shut up. We're going to end it right there. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking out. You're all amazing. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. Listen, share this video. People need to see what's really going on out there. Clearly, the world's getting crazy, so just look out for yourselves. Look out for each other. And in the words of the great George Washington, stay strapped or get clapped. Till next time, peace.